Howdy folks, this is Jared of Fluty Homestead, and I thought today I would show you how the fall end of the garden is. The season's coming down to a close on gardening, but I still got some things growing, looking good, and I thought I'd just give you a little tour of it. And we're enjoying this fall morning. Today's one of the first cooler days in a while. We had 90 degrees yesterday, and today the high is about 71, and going to start having some cool nights down in the 40s and some cool days. So we're going to enjoy this pretty fall weather. So right now I'm going to take you over here to the little garden and give you a little quick update on it. I was out fixing the fence this morning. There's my little calf doing good. He's finally turned black. He was brown there for a while after he was born, but he's looking nice and pretty. Coming over here, you can see a lot of nice pretty green leaves and vines. This right here is some rattlesnake pole beans. I planted them where the peas were, and they are looking absolutely gorgeous. And on the ground here, you can see is cushaw vines. And I'm hoping, I planted these a little late. I've got some more in another patch that is making cushaws bigger. But I'm hoping these have time to mature before the frost, but we will see. These are some of the cushaws I saved seed from that Rich Griffin sent me. But they're looking really, really pretty. I think I just planted 2 seeds there, and they have took over this whole end of the garden. You can see all this is on the black landscape material, and that stuff has worked phenomenal. All right, the tomatoes is just about shot. Some of them's already dead, as you can see these front 2. But there's still a few green ones. I see 1 or 2 red ones here I need to get. And right here is a couple green. So we're just gonna leave them, let them do their thing till they just all die away to nothing. You see here, the tops of these still have some green and a few little blooms, so we'll still get a few tomatoes. You see how nice that landscape fabric looks? I've hardly pulled any weeds this year. Every now and then, like you see here's a big weed, I'll come in there and pull a few weeds here and there, but that's it. I haven't got a hoe in here one time. You see here is some Roger Newsom fall beans, and I've let all them go to seed. You can see how, I'll take you down here closer and show you the pretty colors of them. Here we have 2 little rows of Silver Queen corn, and I don't know if it'll make it in time or not, but after I pulled the onions, I just popped the corn seed down in the hole. And if it makes something, it makes something. If it don't, that'll just be a day's worth of fodder for the cows. Up here on the garden fence, this is a little row of white half-runner beans. They look kind of thin. The calf got loose the other day, and he ate all the leaves off of this side. So he thinned them down really good for me. But luckily he couldn't get it all. They're making some nice little beans right here. So it rained yesterday, and raining today a little bit, off and on. So hopefully that little bit of rain will help put some beans on here. We've got lots of blooms. I'll go down here and show you those beans. The pumpkin vines here is gone. I just need to get in here and pull it all off of this fabric, throw it away. Look how nice and clean it is to walk in here, especially it rained this morning. All right, look at these beautiful beans. These are all too hard to eat now, but they're going to be for seed. These are my Roger Newsom fall beans. Beautiful bean. The bean itself is pretty similar to the hull. I need to come in here and pull all these now and shell them out. Really nice. Here's some here that has already started to dry a little more. But it's got a lot of beans on it. So I'm glad to have those. I was getting kind of low on those seeds, and I've had several people wanting them too. So maybe now I'll be able to share a few. Alrighty, right here is what's left of these vines. They're about dead. But there's a few little butternut squash here. Now these didn't do very good. I planted one seed in each of them holes. And this patch of the ground must not have been very fertile. They did make some squash, but they're not near as big as what I normally have. But them little ones will taste just as good. They'll just be a little smaller. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them on these two little plants. Cows are looking pretty. Well, Mr. Bull there, he'll be going away the first week of October. So hopefully we have good luck loading him up and transporting him. I have to go about an hour and 20 minutes to the butcher. There's the last of Finley's pumpkins. They finally turned ripe. There's 1, 2, 3, and I see a 4th one way over by the barn. So we need to get them out of here now, and they'll be finished for the year. Let's see, we'll go around this way real quick. There's a few tomatoes hanging here. Look how pretty these tomatoes still are. Real nice. Here you can see again a better view. Look how pretty those cushaw vines are and those beans. Really pretty. Or to have some nice picking of beans here. I see a lot of blooms. There's a few little beans hanging here. So, won't be long. Really nice. These cows, I'm sure, would love to get in on them beans. Well, that's all I got right now to show you on the fall garden. My grandpa and me planted some mustard and turnips and kale and stuff the other day. And, well, I guess it's been a few weeks ago now. But it's down in the holler there. I need to check on it. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hope you have a very blessed day.